Before we begin our semifinals, I want to turn your attention to mat number 1 in the center of the mat. This year, the EIWA has completed its inaugural season with the conference split into 2 divisions, the Independence Division and the Patriot Division. 7 teams in the Independence Division are Binghamton, Drexel, Franklin and Marshall, Hofstra, LIU, Morgan State, and Sacred Heart. The Patriot Division contains the remaining 5 teams: American, Army West Point, Bucknell, Lehigh, and Navy. This year, the Independence Division champs were the only team in the EIWA to go undefeated in divisional matches, and they are the Drexel Dragons. Congratulations. The Patriot Division crowned co-champions. Both of these teams were 3-1 in divisional matches. Lehigh 5-1 against EIWA competition. Navy 4-1 with their lone loss to Navy. Our first team, Lehigh Mountain Hawks, coached by Pat Santoro, and the co-champions, the Naval Academy Midshipmen. Thanks to all of you for being a part of the EIWA and our split conferences. Little housekeeping here. In several of our weight classes, the winner of this semifinal will punch their ticket to the NCAA tournament. We will wrestle our semifinals on mats 1 and 2. We will not be holding semis, so we'll be rolling through. Our consolations will begin on mat number 3, and at the conclusion of our semis, we'll wrestle the rest of our consolation bouts. Wrestling fans, it's post time. Are you ready?
And it's a few minutes past 6 o'clock. We are getting started here. EIWA semifinals. I am Austin Summer here, joining on mat 1. Thanks all for joining. As you see, top seed Sheldon Seymour of your Lehigh Mountain Hawks. Top seed, who's taking on Carson Wagner. Binghamton Bearcats, Wagner, Northampton, Concrete Kid, a few minutes up the road here. Sheldon Seymour, Troy High School, Troy, Pennsylvania native. 2 allocations on the line, so a victory here will get guys to the NCAA tournament in 2 weeks down the road in Philadelphia. Sheldon Seymour, Tech fall in the quarterfinals over Parker of Franklin and Marshall. Wagner, a bit closer of a match. Tiebreaker victory 6-5 over Segaris of LIU. And on mat number 2, the other semifinal matchup, Pleasant of Drexel versus Farmer of Army West Point. That one's underway as well on mat 2. Catch Andrew Spey on the call over there. Back to this mat here though, we have Sheldon Seymour on some attacks. Driving out of bounds. Wagner does a good job circling in. The ref gives a wrestling action call, no stall calls yet. 2 different body types here. It's always interesting to see. Wagner obviously longer, lankier. Sheldon Seymour shorter, more stocky of the 2. Seymour number 12 in the coaches' rankings. Wagner unranked, but he was finding himself inside the flow and intermat rankings. Anywhere from 30 down to 33rd. So one of those bubble guys here fighting for a spot, an automatic allocation. And there's a stall call on Wagner. Seymour coming out aggressive, back on a leg on the edge. Wagner foot off the mat doing the splits. They go back to the middle, 1:30 left in the period. As I mentioned before, Seymour, your top seed, came into the tournament 17-3 on the year. Wagner 19-11 coming in.
Your number 2 seed, and ranked number 27 moving forward.
And there's a takedown for Seymour. Keeps that far wrist going, wrist tilt. No count, good job rolling through by Wagner. Seymour getting aggressive with that Navy ride. Crunches the back of Wagner a little bit, potentially dangerous, they restart. These two did wrestle in the duel, and Seymour was a 7-5 victor. That was back on January 11th. Wagner looking sit out. 30 seconds here. Escape for Wagner would be big. But a ride out for Seymour would get him about a minute of riding time here in the first period. And they go out of bounds again. 23 seconds left. As you see, riding time 36 seconds in favor of Seymour.
All 4 years of EIWA state place winner and a state winner for Northampton. The concrete kid out there.
Oh, Seymour looking sucked back. There's a count. There's a second count. Looking for the fall is Seymour. Oh, short time left. Is Wagner going to be able to fight? 2 seconds left. And there is the fall. Seymour, NCAA qualifier, EIWA finalist. Putting team points up on the board for Lehigh. Looks like they extend their lead in the team race as well. Nice suck back there by Seymour. Finishing the job. Wagner's got to fight back for third place and hope for a wild card. Definitely be in the mix there. Lehigh faithful jacked up here at Stabler Arena. Moving quickly here to 133. We are not holding matches. Army West Point sends out Ethan Bergen. Drexel, Kyle Waterman, Bergen the 1 seed, Waterman the 4 seed. Both had tight matches in the quarters. Bergen found himself losing 7-2 after the first period. Stormed back and won 11-8 over Mason Leipert of F&M. Waterman had a 4-1 decision over Micah Rose of Binghamton to get here. Only one allocation here at this weight class, so a win will get them closer, but they'll have to win in the finals tomorrow. Waterman in on a shot. Bergen, two-time NCAA qualifier, down at 125, making the move up to 133 this year. 22-5 coming in on the year. Waterman 14-10 on the season coming in. Some good hand fighting going on. You see Bergen with the little bit of a taped up shoulder. Got the full knee sleeve on his right leg.
He's a redshirt senior for the Dragons. Ethan Bergen, a junior, Jeanette, Pennsylvania, Jeanette Senior High School.
Big team race implications here. Army finds himself in second place. Drexel just a few points behind in fourth. Can definitely switch things up here. Obviously still early in the semifinals, but being such a small bracket, a lot of these weight classes, a lot of these wins go a lot further. You see Bergen in on a shot. Gets his arms caught up, stalemate for Waterman. 1:18 left here in the first.
EIWA 23, he was also a qualifier and made his way to the NCAA now 2 times. Jeanette High School, Ethan Bergen, High School, Pennsylvania State Champion.
Waterman, a redshirt junior on the year. Bergen, a straight up junior.
In our 125-pound semifinal, we're locked in 5, Farmer and Pleasant.
30 seconds left. Bergen in a front headlock. Waterman looking to maybe drag out. Bergen, third place last year at the EIWAs at 125 pounds. Waterman took a red shirt a season ago. And that's a period 0-0. Now mat one, we have an 8-6 score, 1 minute left in favor of Farmer of Army against Pleasant of Drexel. Drexel, two guys wrestling right now in the semifinals. Waterman up to his feet. Bergen, nice suck back. Nice mat return, but Waterman doing a good job getting back up. And Waterman gets loose. He's up 1-0. Shot by Bergen, stuffed by Waterman. Oh, nice shot there by Bergen, stuffed by Waterman again. Still living his front headlock, looking go behind, not quite. Not a ton of attempts from either guy here, but still feeling each other out, hand fighting hard. Bergen goes chest wrap. A little freestyle action going on here. Bergen's teammate, Charlie Farmer, 8-6 winner on mat number 2. Got two Drexel versus Army matchups going on right now. .30 seconds left here, not much action happening. Waterman with a half shot. Bergen shucks him by. Bergen pushing towards the edge. Waterman doing a good job circling. Ooh, nice shot there by Bergen, and they go out of bounds. Action call, 6 seconds left. And that's the second period. Bergen chooses bottom. See what Waterman has on top for him. Not surprising, Army with a little bit of camouflage in the back of their singlet. I know some fans aren't super into the camo, but very fitting for School of Army. Oh, and there's a takedown for Waterman. 4-1 lead now. Plenty of time left in the third period. See if Waterman can get any kind of ride here. Bergen looking switch. Waterman trying to hip up over. Still getting some riding time, hanging on that leg. Army coaches looking for a count. I guess in scramble, they kind of put themselves in that position. Bergen's got the work to at least get the escape here. Waterman still in control. Time's ticking away. And stalemate, 4-1 lead for Waterman. 28 seconds of riding time to his advantage. Bergen's got to get moving here on bottom. As I mentioned, Bergen was down 7-2 in the first period in the quarterfinals, stormed back, so pretty comfortable wrestling from behind here, never gonna give up, wrestle for 7 minutes. Waterman doing a good ride on top here, 40 seconds, almost some cheap backs, but here he has a far cross wrist tilt. Waterman hooking that back leg. 57 seconds of riding time as they go out of bounds. 44 seconds left in the period. Waterman takes a look at the clock, realizes what's going on here. He needs 3 seconds to get that minute of riding time. extra point cushion will go a long way in this one.
EIWA Academic Achievement Award Scholar All-American for the Dragons.
Oh, Waterman looking for possible backs. Gets a little high here. Oh, but he flattens out Bergen. That's big. 30 seconds left here in the period. Not much movement from bottom on Bergen. He's got to get moving here. Waterman killing time. Waterman still riding hard. Riding time is locked up. 10 seconds left in the match. Waterman can hang on this leg here. And that will do it. The 4 seed, Kyle Waterman of Drexel, gets a big flex. Again, 1 allocation at this weight class. Still needs a win tomorrow to automatically qualify, but gets himself that much closer. Big win for Kyle Waterman. Finds himself in the finals.
And let's move on match number 1, semifinals at 141 pounds.
Now moving on, 141 pounds, Josh Coderhound, Navy, number 7 in the coaches' rankings. 5-2 decision over Hofstra's Hoyle to get here in the quarterfinals. Taking on 5th seed Bryce Cresho. Franklin and Marshall losing going into the 3rd period of the quarterfinals. Came in with a pin over Lehigh's Carter Bailey. This should be a good one here. Bryce Cresho, a little under the radar guy, but he wrestles hard, likes to break guys. He's going to wrestle you hard for 7 minutes. But Coderhound, 7th in the nation. Definitely a favorite here on paper, close to the edge. He gets the takedown of this Coderhound. 3-0 lead for the midshipman. Coderhound, 3-time NCAA qualifier, round of 12 last season. Navy had 2 round of 12 guys last year and an All-American. David Key, All-American at 184 pounds, 8th place, graduated. But Danny Wask was a freshman last year, round of 12 at 174. He's back. We'll see him later on today. Cresho with an escape, back to work on their feet. If you watch a lot of Bryce Cresho matches, he finds himself in these positions probably too often, but very comfortable here, which is a weird thing to say, I know, but a lot of comfort behind wins, just likes to grind it out, dig himself out of holes. He's a Georgia native.
Folks, we talked about Josh Coderhound being a senior and being a leader. Well, like seniors,
Coderhound working an underhook. Sorry, Cresho working the underhook.
Move on and become leaders of our country. Josh
Coderhound, Belleville, Illinois native.
When he leads this season,
Coderhound on the edge, looking cradle, not quite. Cresho squares up. And we get a stalemate on the edge, 1 minute left. Cresho gaining some ground here, moving forward, working that underhook. Wrestled at 149 a season ago. Nice shot there by Bryce. Coderhound doing a good job. Sit in the corner, locking in the crotch. Cresho still working for this takedown here. Doesn't quite get it. Coderhound gets out of there, squares up his hips. Good job, good defense there by Navy's Coderhound. Coderhound, a team captain this year. And that's a period. 3-1 lead for Coderhant. His choice, he's going to go down right away. Crescio looking for mat return. There's a big one there. Coderhant lands on all fours like a cat, pops back up. Back trip by Crescio. Putting on a pretty solid ride here for the first 20 seconds. Not sure how much longer that's going to last, and he cuts him. 4-1 lead for Coderhant. Riding time 6 seconds in favor of Crescio. Not a factor this far. Coderhant looking far knee pick, switches up to a double. Powers through for a takedown. Nice hard finish on the edge. 7-1 lead. He's got to work up a little bit.
Josh Coderhant, a 7-1 lead.
Crescio still looking switch on the edge. Coderhant doing a good job keeping that foot in. Savvy veteran move there. And they go out of bounds. 53 seconds left. And Crescio gets set. Another escape there for Crescio. Crescio looking arm drag, not quite there. Working in that underhook. Crescio shoots him off the edge. So 7-2 lead, short time left here in the second.
3-2, under a minute to go in regulation on our 133-pound semi-title.
And that'll do it for the second. Crescio's choice. He's going to go underneath.
Just a few short weeks ago. Went to the tiebreaker. As we scramble on two. Lowe's awarded 3.
Crescio up to his feet. Ooh, nice standing switch there.
2 on the reversal. For Lowe's. Now 5-5. There's bricks flying everywhere.
And potentially dangerous with that chicken wing on the back. Crescio still goes down. 42 seconds of riding time for Coderhant.
At 6-5, but we have a challenge grip thrown by Lehigh.
Crescio up to his feet. Nice standing switch again. And switches off to a double. Gets the reversal. 7-4 lead. Crescio cuts him. He's going to need a takedown and then some here. Still plenty of time. 1:15 left. 45 seconds of ride time for Coderhant. Not a factor yet. Crescio looks slide by. Coderhant doing a good job staying in the middle. Crescio back to the middle here. 1:05 left. See what he's got. 3 allocations on the line here at 141. So a finals berth would do it for either of these guys. Ooh, Crescio with a shot. Coderhant, nice re-attack. Working down the leg. Plenty of time here. And they go out of bounds. Nice wrestling. refs will just stand right in the way of the action. Crescio still looking for that underhook throw by. Crescio in on a leg here. Coderhunt doing a good job with his hips. Kind of crunching up Crescio, looking for a cradle. Doesn't quite have it. There's a takedown. 11-4. A ride out will give him the extra point for riding time. And he lets him go, so no major decision as of yet. Crescio still wrestling. Makes a score 11-5. 4 seconds left, no riding time. And then that will do it. Coderhunt, NCAA qualifier for the 4th time in his career. And EIWA finalist once again, looking for his 2nd EIWA title. Navy has their first finalist as well. Next at 149, we have an old-fashioned Army-Navy battle coming up. First seed Trey McDaniel, 1-0 win in the quarterfinals over Drexel's Dom Fedora. Kyman Smith from Navy, the 5 seed, had a nice 7-5 win over Dakota Sushun of Sacred Heart. So both guys coming off close battles in the quarterfinals. Kyman Smith had a injury default win in the round of 16 as well. Classic Army-Navy battle, always going to be a fun one, always going to be tight. McDaniel, a Tennessee native. Kyman Smith, Erie Cathedral Prep, Erie, Pennsylvania. McDaniel 22-8 coming into the tournament, spent some time up at 157. Kyman Smith came into the tournament 10-13. 1-2 tight ones in today, finds himself in the semifinals for Navy, looking for another finalist, back-to-back weight classes. Navy currently in 4th place in the team race, a 1.5 behind Drexel. McDaniel did not participate in EIWAs last year. Kyman Smith did not place. Takedown there for McDaniel. Working that bar. Smith sits up into it. Oh, turns it into, oh, we got wrestling going on here. No back points, no change. McDaniel stays on top, still 3-0 lead, 44 seconds of riding time, and going up in his favor. Daniel feeling comfortable on top there, riding these legs, looking power half now. Minute 15 of riding time and counting. Looks like he's going to be safe to ride out the rest of this period. $149-1 allocation. So a win here obviously does not do it. You'll have to win tomorrow in the finals.
Wilkes-Barre, New York. W.C. Clark High School.
Smith goes down.
22 in the nation.
McDaniel just looking to add to his riding time. 1:30 and counting. Big lift here. Looking to bring him back the other way. Whoa. Nice slam.
141. Will take.
McDaniel hooking that inside leg. With that one-on-one, working out to the side. Ref calls it potentially dangerous. McDaniel disagrees with that call. But they'll reset here. Smith gonna need to get something going. 150 riding time in favor of McDaniel and just continuing to go up. Smith's got to get to his feet somehow. There he goes. Back down to the mat. McDaniel throws the leg in. McDaniel keeping Smith on his belly. Just grinding on top here. One leg in. Hard crossface. Some good old-fashioned, tough Army wrestling. Uh-oh. Looking for backs here. Oh, an old-fashioned guillotine. I like it. He's got a 4 count locked up. He can hang out here all day. Have a sandwich. Have a little bit of tea. Gatorade, soda, whatever he's into. See if he can sync up a headlock. Oh, he keeps that arm. Uh-oh. If he keeps that locked up, settles back a little bit, Smith could be in trouble. 15 seconds left. McDaniel throws that leg in, looking double boots here. Smith staying up high. McDaniel looking for it, short time, 4 seconds. Not gonna get it, time runs out, 4 back. 7-0 lead, riding time already locked. Essentially 8-0, McDaniel's gonna go down. Not much action from either guy in the whistle here. McDaniel facing out, looking for an opportunity. Smith looking cradle. And Smith cuts him. McDaniel up 8-0, 9-0 with riding time locked up. Smith's going to throw the kitchen sink out of here. Ooh, nice leg attack by McDaniel. Keeping his opponent movement on his feet. Great job there, what you want to do. Now going body lock. Smith going for a big throw, can't get it. McDaniel 11-0 lead now. These two wrestled in the duel. McDaniel won 7-2, widening that gap here without question. 12-0 lead, 1 minute left. Sorry, 11-0, 12 with riding time locked. And there is a stalemate. Ref stops it, they're gonna reset. Kyman with a fresh start. See what he's got here. He's got to go for broke. He's got to do it quick, 50 seconds left. Again, only 1 allocation here. A loss here doesn't totally put you out of it, you know, with wild cards coming in. But Smith gonna have to pull some magic out of a hat here. Oh, rolls through with it. Oh, there's just a reversal. Smart by McDaniel, not getting caught in his back. 11-2 lead now for McDaniel. Smith tries to cut him. Triangle front headlock, 25 seconds left. Smith has a cradle locked up here. Oh, he lets it go. Didn't have it tight. A little extracurricular on the edge there. Yeah, this rivalry gets heated. 13 seconds left, 10 seconds left, 12-2 lead, 13-2 with riding time. McDaniel just gonna hang on, and he's gonna go for one more double, and he does get it at the buzzer. 16-2. Little flex for the coach. He'll move on to tomorrow's finals. McDaniel, 16-2 winner. Putting a statement on it.
Let's move to 157 pounds.
Moving on to 157. Top seed, Logan Rosinski, freshman out of Lehigh. Blair Academy, high school standout. Taking on Cade Wernsberger, Bucknell, redshirt freshman. Son of head coach Dan Wernsberger. Wernsberger, 4 seed, had a 1-0 win over Greenwood of Morgan State, who was a 12 seed, knocked off the 5th seed Roberts of LIU first round. Both these guys like to wrestle lower scoring matches. And these two met in the duel. Rosinski won. It was a tight one. What was that score? 4-3. So I expect another tight one here. One allocation at this weight class as well, so pretty pressure-packed match going on. Rosinski 15-5, 16-5 on the year, and Wernsberger 14-18 on the season. Was in that RPI for a while, came out of it last go around. Just shows his strength of schedule is pretty tough. 14-18 may not seem like a good record, but the schedule Bucknell wrestles, and Wernsberger still kind of growing and developing at this level. You know, definitely not a bad record at all.
8-5 now, down 2. As we are in period number 3.
And with McDaniel's last win, Army West Point in the lead, 85 points as a team. Lehigh in second, 81.5. Drexel in third, 75.5. Navy in fourth with 74. Bucknell a half point behind them. And Binghamton rounding out the top 6, 3 or 4 points behind them as well. So tight team race here. An advancement to the final is going to get you a lot more points, so semifinal wins here go a long way, especially with a smaller EIWA tournament. 12 teams this year compared to 17 last year. Ivy Leagues, as most of you know, left the conference to form their own championship tournament, which will be held Sunday at Princeton.
1 minute to go in regulation here at 100.
Rosinski 28th in the coaches' rankings. Wernsberger not ranked. But again, these guys are so evenly matched. As I mentioned, 1-point decision for Rosinski in the duel about a month ago here. So expect another low-scoring, tight match here. Again, as 2 minutes went by, not much action. A lot of hand fighting. There's a shot. Oh, a double there by Rosinski. Wernsberger has a whizzer a little bit there. Yeah, he's still working. Working towards the edge. Rosinski got to pull him in. And they're on the edge. He only has one leg, and there is out of bounds. No takedown. Rosinski close to that takedown. Could not gather both legs. 20 seconds left. Another shot attempt by Rosinski. Nice down block there by Wernsberger.
9-8 of victory. We'll see him in the EIWA finals tomorrow afternoon, but we'll also see him at the NCAA Championships in Philadelphia. Your winner from Bucknell, his ticket is punched, Dylan Chappell.
Brzezinski chooses down here. See what Warrensberger's got for him on top.
149-pound semifinals, wearing the green from Binghamton.
And there's the escape, one escape. Brzezinski, 8 seconds of ride time, only for Warrensberger. See if Brzezinski can get back to that double here. Haven't seen much offense from Warrensberger yet. Fended off that takedown nicely though in the first. Warrensberger starting to move forward a little bit here. Pressuring forward, pressuring forward. Brzezinski brings it down to a knee.
Senior from Kissimmee, Florida. Osceola High School, ranked number 29 in the coaches ranking. 10-4 in the year. He's your number 2 seed.
Coming up on 1 minute left here in the second. Brzezinski, another double. Stall warning on Warrensberger. Lehigh coaches happy. Bucknell coaches not so much, which I'm sure is pretty obvious. Usually your guy gets a stall call, you're not super happy about it, especially when it's your own son out there. But Warrensberger gaining ground here, still moving forward. Both these guys here pretty tall and lanky for this weight class. Brzezinski looks to be a little bit thicker. And short time left. So one stall warning on Warrensberger. Brzezinski, no stall warnings as of yet. And Warrensberger's going to go bottom to start the third. Not much of a gambler, but I'm going to say we're going to be 1-1 here pretty shortly. And I'll even further that and say this will probably be a one takedown match. But like I said, I don't gamble much, so I might be wrong here. Brzezinski almost looking for that suck back like we saw from Seymour in the first semifinal. Got himself the pin with it. Seconds down. Warrensberger is going to continue on bottom here. Needs an escape to tie it up. 20 seconds of riding time for Brzezinski. Brzezinski looked like he's still on both knees there. See if the ref's going to notice that, give him a caution. Still on 2 knees. Warrensberger gets to his feet. Brzezinski, smart, using the edge to his advantage here. Warrensberger's got to find a way to get to his feet in the middle, stay in the middle, make Brzezinski mat return him a little bit. Brzezinski grabs a foot here as Warrensberger grabs a foot as Brzezinski tries to throw a leg in. Head still on the mat though is Warrensberger. It looks like he's trying to get up underneath that leg here, work for a reversal. Brzezinski's about to lock up riding time though, and he's still in control. Yeah, Warrensberger's got there's a stall call on top. Coach Dillon from Lehigh wants a clarification on what that call was. Traditional stall call, or was that a 5-count stall? Traditional stall call, says the ref. So he has Brzezinski riding time, 1:15 and counting. Warrensburg's got to get moving down there. Oh, Brzezinski close to locked hands, not quite.
1:24 riding time, 27 seconds to go here. On mat number 1, 1-0 lead.
Brzezinski with a tough ride this third period. Warrensburger had a chance for getting a reversal, at least an escape, could not capitalize. Brzezinski does have a stall call though. And they go out of bounds again. Got to make these mats bigger, I think. Going out of bounds a lot. And riding time is locked. So Warrensburger's going to need a reversal, an escape and a locked hands, or a stall call and a locked hands. Oh, Warrensburger going for broke. Brzezinski's still working up. And there's a stall. And there's a stall call. That'll be a point. 2-1. Win for Brzezinski. Hate to say it, but pretty anticlimactic match, but hell of a ride there by Brzezinski. Using the edge to his advantage, getting into positions, hanging on. Another close one between these two. Both freshmen. I think we're going to see this battle for many years to come.
Now wrestling on mat number 1. 157-pound semifinal. Wearing the red, from the United States Naval Academy, Jonathan Lay. His opponent, wearing the green, from Drexel, Luke Nichter.
And we're moving to 157. Thought we were going to 165. Looks like they're going to put 157 on this mat here to catch up. Jonathan Lay of Navy, Luke Nichter of Drexel. Nichter was an NCAA qualifier as a freshman back in 2021, down at 149 pounds. Jonathan Lay, sophomore. Lay, Miami, Florida native. Lake Highland Prep, one of the stellar prep schools in the nation. Nichter, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania native, just outside Harrisburg. Redshirt junior is Nichter, and as I mentioned before, Lay is a sophomore. These teams wrestled earlier in the year, but these two did not wrestle. Nichter took a redshirt year last year.
National Prep All-American, finishing as the runner-up for Lake Highland Prep. And a Beast champion.
Oh, whoa, and Nichter ends up, oh, wow. We got some throws going on here. Nichter looking for a pin. He's a little high, though. He's got to settle back. Holding 4 backs, looks like, plus the 3 takedown. No backs awarded yet as he's still in the hold. Tight team race here as Drexel was in 4th place, a 1.5 points ahead of Navy. So as I keep saying here, a lot of huge team race implications, a lot of these semifinal matches. 1 allocation at this weight class. Nichter, one of those guys that was just on the bubble, didn't quite earn an allocation. So you got to think a second place finish. He's looking pretty good. And we have some questions here at the table.
Now wrestling at 165 pounds on mat number 2. Wrestling from Bucknell, that's Noah Mulvaney.
Nichter, 13-9 on the year. Jonathan Lay, 12-5. 30 seconds left after a pretty eventful first period here. Caution on red. Lay a little premature on the start there. And there's another one on bottom. Oh, the ref's gonna take that one. Drexel faithful, not fans of that. Lay up to his feet. Nichter dangerous up here in these over body ties as we saw in the first period. Lay's gonna start going here. He's gonna move forward. There's a shot on the edge and they roll out of bounds. 15 seconds left. Nichter, tall, lanky for this weight class. Here he goes for the big throw. There it is! 3 takedown. Looking for the pin is Nichter. And there's another 4 for Nichter. 14-1 lead. 2 big throws for Nichter. Flip of the coin comes up green. Nichter goes down right away. He's feeling good. A reversal here is going to end it. A takedown, or escape and a takedown could end it. Lay's going to have to start chipping away here. 15-1. And we got some confusion. Yep, so that score is correct, 14-1. And Nichter looking for a big reversal. There it is, he's gonna get the pin. Nichter with the pin for the Dragons. EIWA finalist, Luke Nichter. 3 big moves, ends it quickly. Exciting stuff. He is jacked up. We'll have a finals match with Logan Rosinski for an NCAA berth on the line tomorrow in the finals. That should be a fun one.
And at 165 pounds, moving to the EIWA.
And now we're moving to the bottom half of 165. And we have Hofstra, Kyle Mosher, receives a medical forfeit. Injury default, whatever you want to call it. He advances to NCAAs with that victory. Hofstra with a qualifier this year. Moving on to 174. 2 quick ones back to back. We're rolling here on mat 1. This will be a good one. Miles Tackett's Bucknell, NCAA qualifier last year as a freshman, 3rd seed this year. Takes on Brevin Casella, the 2 seed. Casella 22-4 in the season, 8th in the coaches rankings. Tackett's 20-5 on the year, 16 in the coaches rankings. Brevin Casella, multiple-time NCAA qualifier, down at 165. Now up to 174. Quick takedown to his advantage.
22-4 on the year. Miles Tackett from Bucknell, sophomore, 21-5.
Round of 16 was Casella last year down at 165. Casella, Clinton, Massachusetts native, fifth-year senior here. And one escape there for Tackett. Tackett's Perrysburg, Ohio native, Perrysburg High School, just a sophomore. Qualified for NCAAs last year as a true freshman. 24-16 last year, a lot of matches. He's a grinder, he's gonna grind away. Much improved record, as I mentioned this year, 20-5 on the season. Casella with another low double. There's a takedown, 6-1 lead now for Casella. Tackett's doing a good job staying on his feet. Casella, very good, very tough on top. And they go out of bounds. Casella better watch his back a little bit there. Tackett's looking for that defensive fall. Casella pretty comfortable on top here. Likes to use his legs a lot, uses his length to his advantage very well. Tough to score on, very tough on top. Tackett's looking for a cradle, doesn't quite get it. Reversal for Tackett, 6-3, he's hanging around. His teammate Noah Mulvaney down by a point over on mat number 2 down at 165. Carter Bear, Binghamton. We got two Bucknell versus Binghamton matchups here in the semifinals. 165 and here at 174. Binghamton winning both of those at the moment, which will probably propel them into 4th place over Bucknell with a win, with 2 wins. Stalling on bottom for Casella. Tag's doing a good job riding here. Up to their feet. Casella doing a good job staying up. Tackett's trying to mat return. And that will do it for the first period. 6-3 score for Casella. 2 takedowns, escape, and a reversal for Tackett. One escape Tackett. He's going to go back to work here. Casella with another shot, gets in on that leg deep. Tackett's nice little limp knee there, whizzer. Casella needs to work up that leg a little bit more. Casella, another shot, doesn't quite get in deep enough. Tackett's front headlock, looking to go behind. And stalemate here. Casella, the more offensive wrestler. Another stalemate after Casella gets in, can't finish.
Semifinals, coordinating your #1 seed, that's gaining last.
Another shot there for Casella. Stall warning on Tackett's. 1 point for Casella. Casella very good at just shooting from space, getting to a leg. Hanging on if he has to, scoring if he has to. I'm sure very frustrating to wrestle a guy like Brevin Casella. Another shot by Casella. Tackett's adjusting, keeping his head level down. Looking go behind. Just Casella's so long. Kind of leeching on at Tackett's. These two did not wrestle this year at all.
In the infantry, we thank Don Harkins for his service to our country as a senior at West Point.
Tackett's 6th place last year at this weight class. Casella 3rd place at 165. 2 NCAA qualifiers wrestling going at it here. 174 has 4 allocations, so each of these guys need to win 1 more match to punch their ticket. One of the deeper weight classes has 5 guys in the coaches' rankings, 4 allocations. Very competitive weight class. Tackett's about 5 seconds away from riding time. Stalling on bottom, 1 point for Tackett's. Match is getting interesting here. And then there's an escape for Casella. Jumps in on a shot. Gets his hands locked. See if Tackett's can break that, go behind and score. 8-5 lead. But riding time in favor of Tackett's. So takedown will give him the lead. Tackett's moving forward on the whistle. He's got 40 seconds here. Casella lowering his level. There's a shot. Just kind of catching Tackett's walking into him. Re-attack by Tackett's, not quite. Casella shoots on the edge. What a way to not get called for stalling. He's doing a good job there. Casella hanging out the edge. Nice savvy vet move. 16 seconds left, stalemate. Tackett's got to make some magic happen. And there's a caution on Casella. Tackett's is ready to go here, 15. Casella backs up. Another shot from space. Clear. 5 seconds left. Tackett's got to try something here. Short time. And Casella hangs on. NCAA qualifier for the 4th time. EIWA finalist for the first time. Brevin Casella of Binghamton moving on. We'll see him tomorrow in the finals. Moving up to 184, which I think is the most competitive weight class. One allocation, 2 guys in the rankings. Everybody's beating everybody. We have Lehigh's Caden Rogers, the 3 seed. Had a 12-4 major decision over Perez of Sacred Heart in the quarters. Daniel Williams of Navy, the 7 seed, knocked off the 2nd seed, Giuseppe Hughes of Drexel, 8-4. Caden Rogers, 5-1 in conference matches this year. His lone loss, you guessed it, Daniel Williams. Daniel Williams, 3-2 in conference wrestling, 14-11 on the year as a freshman. Rogers, 12-5 on the year. Rogers gonna wrestle in a phone booth here, as Shane Sparks likes to say, gonna wrestle tight, use his underhooks, move forward with them. Williams, a little more wrestling from space is what you're gonna see, some more fakes. Very tall for the weight class. Caden Rogers, Malvern Prep High School, Lancaster, Pennsylvania native. And Daniel Williams, Lake Highland Prep. Another one of those. We saw Lay at 157 from Navy, from the same high school. Rogers moving forward here with that underhook, working heavy on that head. Rogers 12-5 on the year. Williams 14-11. Ooh, there's a slide by attempt by Rogers, nothing happening. Team score update, Lehigh 95.5, Army West Point 88.5, Bucknell in third 87.5, Drexel in fourth 84.5, Binghamton 5th place with 80, and then Navy 6th place 74, and a little bit of a drop off, Hosha in 7th with 52, American 46, LIU and FNM to round out the top 10. Back to the action here, not much happening, 45 seconds left, a lot of hand fighting, a lot of figuring out, a lot of strategic battles going on. Rogers, multiple time national prep placer, Fargo All-American. Williams is a sophomore, I think I said freshman before. Correction, he is a sophomore. Williams was 2nd at Beast of the East, 3rd at National Preps. (13 and 14 a year ago, 14-11 this year. Some nice wins under his belt. And that's the first period, 0-0 score. Not a ton of action. Williams win over Lehigh, over Caden in the Lehigh Navy duel, 8-4. This one's projecting to be a little bit less scoring, but a lot of time left. 2nd period. Williams with a nice chop. Rogers doing a good job getting to his feet. And Williams cuts him. 29 seconds of riding time in the bank for Williams. Let's see if anyone's going to commit to a shot here. Get close to a takedown. I think someone's going to need one to win this match. Captain Obvious over here, I know. Rogers working that 2-on-1. Looking elbow pass here, nice little fake, but oh, there's a shot by Williams. Might be the first time we saw someone hit a knee. Yep, there's another knee hit. Nice throw by. These guys are starting to get after a little bit here. I like it. 45 seconds left. Rogers trying to move forward here, but Williams did a good job staying out of that underhook. Caden Rogers, his dad is the head coach at Franklin and Marshall here, watching in the stands from afar. One allocation at this weight class. So again, a win gets you that much closer to qualifying for NCAAs.
Forward, forward.
5 seconds left. That'll end the period here, 1-0. And third period, Williams gonna go down. Caden, big mat return there. Keeps that tight waist. Looking at that figure four, trying to flatten out Williams with that far left arm. Punching that out forward. Trying to break Williams off his base. Rogers a bit of a parallel ride here. I'm sure the ref's looking at that. 30 seconds down. Riding time now going in Rogers' favor. 8 seconds and counting up, and Rogers slow and steady, breaking that base. And Caden goes far. Oh, there's one count. There's 2 1 counts. No backs yet. Rogers working that figure four. Rogers doing a good job with that ride, keeping that foot in bounds. Williams trying to get a fresh start, and they go out of bounds. 44 seconds left. 44 seconds of riding time for Rogers. 46 seconds left in the period for Rogers to get out, for Williams to get out, excuse me. No stall warnings yet on Rogers. He can probably afford one here to get that very important riding time point. Big mat return. Tries to keep that wrist. There he goes, scooping that leg. Working to get that figure four in. Williams coming up to his feet. Rogers doing a good job with those hips. Walking out, there he goes, he breaks down Williams. Riding time now in Rogers' favor, 106 and counting, 20 seconds left in the match. Rogers just has to play it smart here, give up an escape if he has to, not 2. Riding time is officially locked, 2-0 lead for Rogers. Short time here, 5 seconds, one big mat return could do it. Williams goes for it, nothing doing. Rogers revenges a loss from earlier in the year. 2-0 lead, he's an EIWA finalist. Still needs to win tomorrow in the finals to earn that automatic allocation. But again, that much closer to a finals berth. Caden Rogers pumping up the crowd. Great win for Caden. Lehigh punches another to the finals. And now we got another Lehigh Navy matchup, 197. Michael Beard, 5th ranked in the nation, returning All-American. Their top seed had another tech fall. In the quarterfinals, he's taken on Peyton Thomas of the Navy, the 5th seed, who knocked off Wolfgang Frabel of Army West Point earlier today in the quarters. 3 automatic allocations at the weight class. Excuse me, 4 automatic allocations at this weight class. Beard quickened in a leg. Looking to repeat as EIWA champion. Quick takedown, there it is, and they go out of bounds.
The top 4 wrestlers at 197 pounds will move on.
Beard 8th place last year at NCAAs. Round of 12 the year before, and then 2021 wrestling for Penn State, 7th place at NCAAs. EIWA runner-up 2 years ago. Him and Jacob Cardenas of Cornell had some great battles. Cardenas now transferring, wrestling at Michigan. Beard in on a low single. Beard did wrestle Thomas this year already. 3-2 win only. And I say that only because every other opponent Michael Beard has majored at least tech fold. Beard with another almost takedown there. There it is. He collects both legs. 6-1 lead now for Beard. Already surpassing his takedown total from the dual meet earlier this year. 6-2. See if he's going to go for another one. 1:20 left in the period. Beard in on another shot. Thomas with a nice shin whizzer. Seeing if he could fend off for takedown from Beard. Beard runs the pipe, another takedown. 9-2 lead, 1 minute left. See if he stays on top and rides a little bit, see if he's gonna cut him. Only 30 seconds of riding time, he's probably gonna get that up a little bit. Of course, as soon as they say that, he cuts him. 9-3 score, 34 seconds of riding time for Beard. Seconds left. See if Beard takes another shot. There's a shot. See if he gets another takedown. Back to their feet. 20 left. I'm sure Beard's looking to end this period on top. Beard choice, he's going to choose bottom.
149-pounders on mat number 3 in consolation action. 10-2 Vanilla Tapia.
Beard quick escape. Nope, just kidding. Reversal. 2 reversal. Now he cuts him again. 11-4. Coach Zachary Lehigh wants to fix the clock quickly, get back to action here. I think they got to put 5 seconds, sorry, let 5 seconds run off the clock. And we are back to action.
11-4 now. 6 in the riding time.
We got out. We have 99 minutes?
Clock in the arena here shows a 0-0 score, 99 minutes on the clock.
11-4, we're on our feet, about 25 seconds of time. Let's go.
Coach Ray trying to help out the table here. Got a clock malfunction here. Yep, there it is, 11-4. 1:44 left in the period. And now we're back. Thomas with a few attacks, just not really anywhere close near Beard's legs. Surprised Beard wasn't looking to re-attack there. Back to the hand fight, pushing, pulling, circling. See if Beard keeps his foot in the gas or lets up a little bit. Thomas another shot. Beard re-attack, not there. 1 minute left here in the second period. Another attack by Thomas. Beard, nice go behind, 14-4 score. And Beard cuts him again. 14-5 lead. Ooh, nice little ankle pick, just missed. Thomas just trying to show misdirection. Oh, nice duck there by Beard. Gets a nice home crowd reaction with that. One escape for Thomas. 17-6 now. That's 5 takedowns now for Beard and 1 reversal. Working on takedown number 6. Locks up the cradle. Oh. Calls the pin. Michael Beard, quick takedown, quick transition to a cradle. Gets the fall, gets the Lehigh faithful up and going. We're moving on to heavyweight, it looks like.
Let's do the 285 pounds on mat number 1.
That brings us to the big boys, 285. Another Lehigh wrestler here, Owen Treffin, grad student transfer. Began the year at NC State, number 5 in the coaches' rankings. He's taking on Xavier Doolin, Morgan State, their first ever semifinalist for the EIWA conference. Looking to punch his ticket, 3 automatic qualifiers at this weight.
And your winner.
Doolin came in as the 5 seed. Knocked off Will Jarrell of American 6-2 in the quarterfinals. After an 8-1 decision over Lucas of Navy in the round of 16. Treffin, 17-4 major decision over Shepard of Bucknell in the quarterfinals. Treffin, obviously the heavy favorite here. One of the top guys in the country, expected All-American. Doolin, another transfer, started his 2 seasons at Northern Colorado, found a home at Morgan State, the newest member of the conference. Stalling warning on Xavier Doolin.
The top 3 athletes at 285 pounds.
Treffin wearing the backwards knee pad. Seen that a few times. I think it's upside down too. I don't know if I've seen that. But hey, whatever works. Oh, nice shot attempt by Doolin. Treffin too quick, go behind takedown.
He was a two-time national prep champion for Blair Academy and a South Carolina state champion while in high school.
See what Treffin has on top here.
Started his college career at Northern Colorado, now wrestling for the Bears. Of Oregon State.
Out of bounds. 1 minute left here in the period. 33 seconds of ride time for Treffin.
A redshirt junior, 12-6 on the year from Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City North High School.
Ooh, Doolin looking for Funks. Oh. Wow. Oh, reversal maybe for Doolin. Not quite. Treffin still in control. What a weird position. Oh, they're scrambling. There should be, no, almost a reversal. One takedown for Doolin. Good movement there by the big boy. Treffin 18-0 in the season. Doolin 14-6. 4-1 in conference wrestling. Came in as the 5 seed.
He was a Missouri State champion and a 4-time Missouri State place winner and an NHSCA All-American.
Pressure, pull him under, don't let him run. Stop, go left. Stop. Russell. Hey, we found you now.
Now do it for the first period. Treffin, 1 takedown, 3-1 lead, 53 seconds of running time to his advantage. Xavier Doolin, Kansas City North High School, Kansas City, Missouri.
Your number 2 seed, a freshman from Pottstown, Pennsylvania, O.J. Roberts.
As I mentioned, spent some time at Northern Colorado. So what, I've been really impressed with Morgan State wrestling today. 1 semifinalist. They had, I think, 3 or 4 guys in the quarterfinals. A lot of tough wrestling. Lost a lot of close matches to some matches that look at that paper, you probably wouldn't expect them to be in, but they're wrestling tough today. Coach Monday has these guys ready. It's only a matter of a few years until he gets a good full recruiting class in and really brings his program up. It's exciting to see. 4-1 lead for Treffin. Doing a hard collar tie. Treffin, another takedown, 7-1 lead. Doolin doing a good job getting to his feet. He's got the peel hands. Treffin running him out of bounds. No escape. 1:03 riding time for Treffin. Treffin looking for a suck back from his feet. Oh, and there's the fall. More bonus points for Lehigh. They're going to extend their team score. And that'll do it for the semifinals here on Mat 1. We will be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. for consolations and 7th place matches. And then 1st, 3rd, and 5th place matches will start at noon. We'll see you then. I'm going to sign off, but we'll keep the action rolling here. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Now coming on mat number 1, consolation action. 165 pounds, this is Caden Milheim of American and Cooper Lockhart of Morgan State. Let's move to period number 3. Vicky O'Malley chooses the down position. EIWA Final. And we'll see you in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, your winner, from Bucknell, Dylan Bechtold. Ticket punch. To our 285-pound semifinal. Number 2. Wrestling for Binghamton, wearing the green. Day, his opponent wearing the red from our West Point, Brady Colbert. Brady Colbert, the number 2 seed, a freshman from Manassas, Virginia. Called the 6th Catholic High School, 25-5 on the year. He's a freshman for the Black Knights. 40 Day, a grad student, 18-5 on the year, ranked number 15 in the country from Iroquois High School. Colbert, 2-time National Red Ball American and Virginia Independent School state champion. Ever accompanied Gene Green at West Point. Corey Day,